Hello everybody, Kanisha the Creator here, and I'm here today to react to Domics. Breakups Part 1. Here we go.
Breakups Part 1. So, back in high school, I dated this girl named Claire. We'll call her Claire. Quick brief, I moved to Virginia when I was 16, and I wanted a new start, so I joined this Taekwondo class that was literally just across the street from my house. Met a few cool people from there, one that I happened to take an interest in. She also happened to go to my school, Freedom High School. So got to know her quite a bit during our self-defense classes. Even our teachers started shipping us. Eventually, we discovered that we were interested in each other, so I asked her out. Woohoo, relationship!
Hey, good job, man.
Arguments happened. I got fed up. Fast forward a bit, and as you can tell, we didn't work out. I broke it off.
Too bad.
She was not happy about it. And as with many breakups, you don't exactly go around announcing it to everyone.
True.
Hey, broke up. You kind of just let everyone find out on their own. And it just so happens that my Taekwondo class, along with my teacher, Mr. Valesky, also had to find out on their own. So he didn't know yet. And when it came to sparring time, guess who he pairs up together?
Sure enough.
Because I couldn't be a bitch about it and be like, can I get a partner because I'm scared of my ex? I know what you're thinking. Wow, Dom, way to be the wimp. No, shut up. You see, when you've broken a girl's heart and she has the opportunity to unleash her rage and destroy you physically, then you best be afraid.
I mean,
so I had to
yeah.
suck it up. I had an ego to protect. I couldn't say, be gentle, or anything. It was also a very confusing fight. I wasn't sure whether to give it my all and possibly hurt/humiliate her, or not put in much effort and let her have her vengeance. Also a bad choice. Let's just say it took me longer to cross the street and crawl back home that night.
Okay, fair enough.
The story is just the crazy. Yep. Breakups, part 2. Alright, so this was probably the dumbest breakup I've been in.
Okay, let's hear it.
In a relationship where I was dumped.
Okay.
Again, this was back in school. Just a fact update for you guys. I'm not a very tall dude. Not even average.
Okay.
My mom's 5 feet tall and my dad's 5'5". I got the short end of the deal. I'm currently 22 and I'm about 5'3". How long have you been 5'3"? A while. And with my typical Asian complexion, it's not a surprise people still mistake me to be a teenager. So I've pretty much given up hope for any late bloomer growth spurts. Anyway,
I mean, I can understand that. If you've been looking like, if you've been that size for a while.
Wow, I only dated her for her looks. Yes, I was an ignorant kid caught in the lust of infatuation.
No.
I met her at a town festival.
Poor
She was
Domics.
with a group of friends, but once I saw her, I was like, damn, she's cute. Fast forward, I became acquainted with her and her friends. We all got to know each other, found out she liked me, told her I liked her too, asked her out. She said yes. But at the same time, I've always been skeptical. You see, Jessica was an inch taller than me. In fact, all my exes, except one, were taller than me. And I know most of you girls have that preference of having a tall partner. So I was a bit surprised when I found out Jessica was into me. Even if
not me.
Was
I don't care the size of a people.
Even after she said yes, I was like, really? Really? Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. You sure? You don't mind my height? And I took her word for it when she said, nope, I find it cute. Okay. Same deal, honeymoon stage, got comfortable. Then at some point, it started going downhill.
Oh,
my whole
why?
life, I've had people constantly remind me of my small stature, as if I don't see myself in the mirror every morning.
That's pretty much what everybody always thinks. They're like, let me remind this person how short they are.
When my own girlfriend decides to end
Yeah, we don't need reminding for that.
You kind of have to go, it was like, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. The other half was like, but you said you was okay with it.
Exactly.
You lied to me. She told me why. Basically, a few of her friends were teasing her for having a short boyfriend. Apparently, it upset her. I don't know what to say to it, because you kind of have to, like, just assume.
Dude, let me tell you, this story reminds me of a certain anime I watched. What was it called? Lovely Complex. And let me tell you, I hated / loved it. Because the romance was kind of cute. But if there's one thing I hated about it, it was the whole, a tall girl shouldn't be dating a short guy. And I was like, they're not even that much of a difference in size. Like, it's not even that bad. They just made it way too dramatic. And it drove me crazy. I was like, it doesn't matter what size you are as long as y'all like each other. And that's one of the main things I kept arguing. I was like, dude, if I hear one more time you being insecure just because you are short, like, dude, it's not that bad. It is not that bad. It was so ridiculous how many times they kept arguing. That's the reason they can't be together, because they're different sizes. Like, seriously, dude. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being insecure about your size. It's just, please stop using that as an excuse. Please stop using the excuse because of your being short that you can't be in a relationship with somebody. Like, because if you are that shallow, then maybe you shouldn't have been dating in the first place.
I have enough decency to brush it off, you know? What was I supposed to say? Hey, it's okay. Don't worry. I'm a girl that's like 7 feet tall and dunk their ass on their basketball nets. No. Shame on you, you shallow prick.
Is it?
And I guess it happened.
You can't be shallow.
And eventually it was just too much for her. She snapped, broke it off. She said, I just don't think I'm ready for a relationship right now. Like, hell yeah, you're not if you're gonna end it like this. But guess what? 2 weeks later and she's seeing another guy. Taller than her too. And at the time, he was also kind of my friend. We're not friends anymore. And it sucked because I had to see them together every day after school at track and field practice. Yeah, it was a terrible shock to my self-esteem, but I got over it.
Fair enough. I'm glad you weren't jealous for too long.
She's the one missing out. I could do much better. And I did. And if you are or were in a similar situation, I hope you realize the same thing as well. Moral of the story, bitches still be crazy.
Hey, fair enough. Yeah, but more of the story, please do not be this shallow. Actually figure out if you like the person before you ask them out. Don't be just into their looks or how tall they are, yada, yada, yada. Anyway, have a good day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And check out Domics channel if you haven't already.